Now this breaking news on KCAL. CHP is chasing a reckless driving suspect. This started in the Cajon Pass on the 15, but it's now in LA County, and we understand. Well, look at how fast this car is going. Yeah. You're looking at the numbers on our screen there, but Desmond Shaw, we know that could be a little exaggerated, but they were driving at speeds of 100 miles or more.
Yeah, we are up at triple digits right now, Pat. Look at this. In the center divider, no less. Southbound on the 605. Came away from the 210. I'm really worried this driver is going to lose control and crash into someone going so fast, even though they are in a relatively capable car here, a BMW, wanted for reckless driving and definitely driving like it. You know, they do have the helicopter overhead with some assistance from Ontario PD's helicopter as well. I believe CHP has since relieved them at this point. So, again, starting in the Inland Empire, but up to, wow, these speeds for real, 120 miles an hour, 110, 120. You see just how quickly going by that traffic, close to double the speed limit right now here. So, you know, really, really dangerous one here for all of everyone out here at the end of rush hour.
And what you would expect at this time of night on that southbound 605, a little bit of congestion as you approach the 5 freeway, though the Diamond Lane looks to be clear enough at this point. Gil, we know the driver is known to authorities. They are calling him armed and dangerous. Any idea how many other people, if anyone else, may be in this car?
They haven't mentioned any passengers in the vehicle at this point. We haven't heard that yet from the CHP. As I push in, though, it's going to be really difficult to tell. Those windows are heavily tinted all the way around, so we can't even get a look at the driver right now at this point.
Now, for the first time, straying across and away from the Diamond Lane here, as though another move might be imminent here. Gil, where are we here? It looks like an exit, yeah.
Yeah, the vehicle's now exiting at Rosecrans. We were trying to catch up to it, the vehicle going over 100 miles an hour, like you said, and we were trying to get a look through the windshield, but he took off on us. He's exiting here. He's got a long off-ramp here. He's got a red light. Oh, he's got a high speed. Look at this. Oh, man, very dangerous off-ramp there for a car going high speed. He's got a lot of traffic there ahead of him. Let's see what the driver decides to do, if he's going to try to get in between cars. Nope, he's hard on the brakes, stopped here, and we'll see what he does at the exit of the Rosecrans.
Is that a high-performance vehicle? Hard to say from this vantage point, Gil.
You know, I think it's a BMW, if I'm not mistaken. Here goes left turn, eastbound on Rosecrans. He's going to go under the bridge. It looks, oh, no, he's going to go back on the 605 southbound. So we're going to try to get ahead of it. Anton, let's go forward and try to get ahead of it and get a look inside the windshield. But yeah, he did.
Okay, he's getting on. I thought for a second he was going to go the wrong way. He's getting back on the correct side, but he just used that intersection to get right back onto the 605 freeway. Again, continuing southbound along the 605. We're just south of the 105 freeway. His next major interchange is going to be the 91, which is all of these freeways south of the 5 freeway are looking pretty clear. He's all over the freeway here looking for his next move to try and lose those officers. Right now, he is not able to do that. He's got a full pursuit package in tow here as they're right on his tail. I mean, despite the high speeds, they are doing, once again, a remarkable job here as he transitions onto the 91 freeway, taking that westbound transition onto the 91.
Still at 90 miles an hour, and this is going to be the lighter side of traffic in the day. Westbound on the 91, eastbound would have a much higher chance of encountering some stop-and-go traffic, but west of the 605, westbound 91, is pretty easygoing as far as traffic goes for this suspect. Cutting over at the last second there, could have gotten off the freeway. Clark decided not to, so kind of zig-and-zagging all over the place.
And you know, lately we have seen pursuits with I don't want to say a car full, but yeah, I guess that would be correct. Several suspects in a car. Now, we've only heard about this driver. Is that right?
Yeah. So CHP was able to confirm with their units that there is only one person in the car.
You just never know what else this person, you know, could even have in the vehicle, or what he's thinking, what he could possibly do. So best to have someone like that off the freeway, certainly at this particular time.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And here it looks like a fresh unit now is in the lead of the pursuit. You know, a lot of times we'll see this with CHP as well, where they will switch out and get, you know, kind of a fresh set of eyes, so to speak, to get on this, because, you know, it's pretty stressful to be in pursuit of a vehicle, you know, having no idea what this person's going to be doing, especially at high speeds. It can be very fatiguing. So, you know, that's another one of the many advantages that CHP has here is, you know, they have so many officers all over the place that they can put in a fresh unit, and it looks like that is what they have done here as we have transitioned to the southbound 710.
He's got second thoughts, third thoughts, fourth thoughts, don't know, can't get into the mind of someone who's behaving like this and thinking irrationally, frankly, when you're running from authorities like this, putting not only your own life in danger, but so many others around you as the CHP continues locked in here on the ground in the black and whites at times over 100 miles an hour. A very real concern as to what an erratic driver might do when pinned into a situation where there's congestion and slower driving. To this moment, we haven't seen the suspect moving.
He's going to go,
you know, at slower speeds, but it looks from what you're saying, Gil, that he's moving what, 405 south?
it looks like he's going to transition onto that 405, but I think this lane puts him maybe back onto the freeway. We'll see here. Maybe not. I don't recall if it allows you back on the freeway or not, but here he goes by that truck, and I think this is going to take him, it's going to take him southbound 405, if anything.
So we're watching a suspect that is considered armed and dangerous by CHP. They engaged this suspect in the San Dimas area on the 210 westbound. That would have been the Baldwin Park CHP office, and the suspect jumped off the freeway once, briefly, but for the vast duration of this, it's been on the freeway, 210 west, 605 south, 91 west, 710 south, and now dealing with the 405.
Let's pick it up again. He's going to get going.
Yeah, what are you seeing here? It looks like an exit now.
Well, he had the option of getting back onto the 710 there, but now he's taking this... this is going to be Wardlow, the exit off on Wardlow off the 710. So now he's on surface streets, and of course, at this hour, very dangerous, a lot of traffic on the surface street.
We'll pull back just a little bit once we can to see if we can see how far that closest unit. Look at him right behind him. Right behind him is that primary unit, a secondary unit, a supervisor behind them, and there's that chippy. So 4 units right behind him as he comes up on a red light, right through the red light, making a right turn there, southbound Pacific Place off of Wardlow. They very rarely, extremely rare, to see them mingle with other agencies unless it's really a need for mutual aid.
Well, north of downtown Long Beach at this point, but one of the more major streets for sure in Long Beach. You know, definitely quite a few people out here. Just got off work, maybe making some dinner plans or whatnot on a Long Beach Boulevard. There's the Blue Line tracks there in the middle of the street.
Part of the good thing about motorcycles is they can weave through traffic and stuff. So if this guy gets into really heavy traffic and jumps up on a sidewalk or something like that, that motor officer is going to be better able to, you know, get through the cars to stay with him.
The vehicle here traveling eastbound and coming up to another major here, that's going to be Atlantic. He's going to make that right-hand turn to Atlantic. But if he continues towards the south here, he's going to run out of land. He's going to go right towards the ocean right now. So that's a problem. He's going to just get into heavier traffic that way. And but here we are into another neighborhood.
Can't anticipate the actions of unruly suspects like this who are breaking laws with reckless disregard for the safety of the public, let alone themselves. So it's very difficult to say what might happen.
Either they're letting him get some distance and trying to back off a little, or he's truly doing it on his own with that car.
90 miles per hour down MLK Jr. here on a surface street. Very, very concerning. This is a very concerning situation. Comes to a full stop. Here comes the driver. No other passengers, just the driver jumping out of the vehicle. He is now on foot looking, okay, look at this. Is this a stranger's home or does he know this person? Nope. He is certainly making this up now. Is he going to try? What's he doing here? What is he doing? Okay, hands up, giving himself up. Giving himself up. He sees CHP. They're going to make communication here. Guns drawn. Officers with their guns drawn. CHP troopers aim squarely at that suspect, now proning himself out, following orders as they approach him and attempt to make a felony arrest here. You can see that Chippy standing by right there. He is not going to put up a fight, and this pursuit coming to as safe of a possible resolution as you could have possibly imagined. It really couldn't end any better than this, because that was very, very scary when you consider the speeds he was going.
Yeah, that came to a very fast ending. And look at this, you know, the youngsters with their cell phones have to get a little shot of this.